We are here to help you ace your exams by going over questions with you. The resources we use are written in the description. The question we are going to discuss today is a little bit more complex. It involves stoichiometry and the concept of percent purity. So I'll let you pause the video and read the question. There are three reactions that are going on here. The first one is sulfur burns in the presence of oxygen. They write sulfur as S8. We also find resources that only write sulfur as S instead of S8. So in this case, we're just going to do S8 because they give us in the question. Create sulfur dioxide means two oxide there, and then we have to balance this. So we have 8S and we multiply this by 8, and then this we multiply by 8, and it's balanced. Let's just write down the state symbols. S8 is a solid, oxygen is a gas, and sulfur dioxide is also a gas. Now pause the video and try to write the balanced reaction equation for the other two. So the second reaction is sulfur dioxide, which is a gas, converted to sulfur trioxide, means SO3, when combined with oxygen. So one oxygen atom from the oxygen gas will transfer to the sulfur dioxide, which makes the balance reaction that way. And the third reaction is sulfur trioxide reacting with water to give sulfuric acid, and that's already balanced. The second step is we have to convert 1 kilogram of acid to find the mass of coal. Okay. To do this, I'm going to transfer to my next page. Now, we should have three balance reactions here, and we have to start from the bottom. So we have to start at sulfuric acid, having 1 kilogram produced, and we have to work our way up and find how many kilogram of sulfur is needed to make 1 kilogram of sulfuric acid. So first thing we do is convert this mass to the number of mole, and then convert this mole of sulfuric acid to the number of mole of sulfur trioxide. Now pause the video and try to work out the number of moles of sulfuric acid and the moles of sulfur trioxide. We convert mass to mole using molar mass formula, mass over mole. Let's drag this up. Mole will be equal to 1,000 gram over molar mass of sulfuric acid. So molar mass of sulfuric acid is 2 hydrogen times 1 plus 1 sulfur times 32, and 4 oxygen times 16, this is a total of 98 gram per mole, and we get 10.20 mole to 4 significant figures. We're going to maintain 4 significant figures until the very end of the calculation. And converting this to the number of mole of sulfur trioxide, we just need to use the molar ratio, which is 1:1 ratio. And so this will be 10.20 mole as well. Now go to the second equation. We have 10.20 mole of sulfur trioxide. Again, use molar ratio 2:2. So here we also have 10.2 mole sulfur dioxide. In the first equation, we can now convert 10.20 mole of sulfur dioxide to the number of mole of sulfur. This is 1:8 ratio. This is 1. So mole of sulfur is 10.20 divided by 8, which is equal to 1.276 mole to 4 significant figures. If we want to find the mass of sulfur, that means we have to multiply the molar mass times the mole. The molar mass of sulfur is 8 times 32, which is 256. So here 256 times 1.276 is 326.5 grams. To answer this question, now we have the mass of sulfur, but the question says that only 0.0037% by mass of all burnt coal ore is sulfur, meaning 326.5 gram is just 0.0037%. We want to find the mass of the whole coal, so the mass of 100%. We know this section is 326.5 gram, 0.0037%. So 326.5 divided by 0.0037 times 100, that will give us 8,824,000. Let's keep it to 4 significant figures. And remember, this is in gram, and it's equivalent to 8.82 tons. The next question asks us to find the volume of sulfur trioxide gas needed to produce 1 kilogram of sulfuric acid. So convert this to mole of sulfuric acid, and then find the mole of sulfur trioxide using ratio. In this case, the ratio is 1:1, and convert this to gaseous mole. So here you use a molar mass, and here you use the molar volume equals volume per mole. The question says to assume RTP. That means molar volume is 24 cubic decimeter per mole. So pause the video and try to solve this question. Mole of sulfuric acid we already found before. It's 10.20 mole. So 1:1 ratio. This is 10.20 mole. We already solved these two. Now the last bit, volume SO3 equals mole times 24 cubic decimeter per mole. Now you can cancel the mole and you will end up with 245 cubic decimeter to 3 significant figures.
You did great! Leave a message if you have further questions or suggestions. Please like, subscribe, and share if this video has been useful to you. Thank you!